Ladies and gentlemen, Bennett is in Harry's house with Most Requested Live worldwide with Romeo.
Hey, what's happening? Harry's in the house.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Here. Nice to see you as well. How are you?
Absolutely. Hey, congrats on this project, man. This is super special.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, let's talk about Harry's house. Obviously, it's about much more than just the walls around us, but your mental headspace, your overall mental health and well-being. What did you learn about yourself the past couple of years putting this together?
I'd say the biggest thing I learned is I think I like who I am. I think for the most part, I think I think it's I think we're all, I hope, just trying to be better people all the time, and very much consider myself trying to do that also. But I think when faced with kind of who I am when not doing music for a couple of years, I think I feel like I had some time to focus on what exactly that meant, and kind of get to know who I was outside of music and stuff. So I'd say like just a lot of time getting to know myself, which kind of was obviously happening like very much during the making of this album. So it was an experience.
Yeah, I would say it's a process. I know it's a lot to take in. Obviously, this is your third solo studio album, and you've seen so much success from awards, accolades, the sales, and obviously your One Direction run prior. How do you quantify success on this project? I know how special and personal it is to you. Mm-hmm. Does it have to be more than that?
I think it's, funnily enough, I mean, it sounds like so much more than that, but I actually think if you think about it the right way, it takes so much less than that. I think it's, if you're on like a base level, I kind of feel like I've tried to approach it as like, if you're happy with what you're doing, then no one can tell you're not successful. And, I feel like I fall more and more in love with making music each time I get to do it. And I feel very lucky that I kind of still get to do this as my job and stuff. So yeah, I think it's ultimately I get to make music with my friends and make music that I love and I'm proud of, and it's pretty hard to feel like I could ask for much more than that, really.
And you talk about your love of making music, of course, with the ones you love. When do you feel more like an artist? Is it when you're putting your soul on the line and writing and recording, or, you're about to go on tour? Is it when you're performing in front of your fans and that love and energy is in the air? Is there one where you're more in your element?
I mean, I think I've always loved performing. That's, probably my favorite thing to do in the world. So that's always been kind of a really special thing for me. And I think over the last few years, like my relationship with making music, it's changed the way that I do it a lot over the last kind of, 6 years or so. And I find that I kind of just love it so much, kind of unequal to performing now. So that's probably the time I feel the most like free, I guess, as kind of a musician, is just trying stuff in the studio. And then I think performing is like, in a lot of ways, like the hard bit's done, you've made the music, and it feels like a celebration. So that always feels, pretty incredible as well.
Yeah, just set you loose out across on the floor. Exactly. I could like pick your brain for an hour on this music. Congrats on this project. It's a super special one. Thanks for, hanging out for a little bit, and we appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Wishing all the best for you. Talk soon.
Thank you. Take care.